Alright, this is the walk around of the 1965 Ford F100 that's on Craigslist. Most of the info is on Craigslist, just figured I'd do this so that people can kind of see actual walking video through the whole thing. It is completely daily drivable. It's very reliable. I'll actually start it up. Exhaust is behind the cab here. You can hear how good it runs. It's got true dual exhaust. The exhaust has 0 leaks, runs great. Start with the interior. It's got original wheel, original dash. The dash is all metal. It's got good white paint over the whole thing. Issues with the interior would be in the dash panel here. The previous owner fit a couple gauges in here, but he didn't do it very nicely. But so this needs to be cut nicely for gauges. It's a little raggedy right now, but that on both sides there. But it's got the original working speedometer in the middle. The mileage is, I'm sure, not correct. It's 1965. If you need to know the mileage, you probably don't want the truck. It's it doesn't even have the same engine in it. So. But the wheels got all the original stuff on it, the Ford Motor Company center. Got a B&M shifter. It's automatic. The other thing is the last owner made it a double DIN entry there for the radio, which I wish he didn't do, but you know, whatever. So you can fit a double DIN radio in there now. Everything else in here is pretty good. All the lights work and all that stuff. The fan I don't think is hooked up, but just needs to go to a battery positive, but I never even use it. I just roll down the window and cruise in it. All the windows work and all that, you know. Let's see here. The bed is all lined. It's a roll-on liner, but done well. So it doesn't have any rust or anything like that in the bed. It's a long bed and it's got a ton of space in the bed. Let's see, chrome wheels. It's got, let's see, I put a nail in that tire, so I had to get a new tire for back there. So that's actually a 500 Firehawk. The back end here is all pretty much original. Bumpers removed because they're ugly. It does have the tow package. Come around this side, all pretty much the same. The big thing with this is it is the only one that I found, even in Arizona here, with no rot. There's the only rust on here. I'll bring it as a close-up. Is right here on the hood. It just went through the primer just because I haven't done anything with it. It's actually just barely a surface patina. It's not actually a rust that goes through. So get a shot of the front here. And like I said, the top is only primered with a few different colors of primer there. This was in an accident before I got it on this side, and it bent in this area right here. The owner got a deal on just getting the whole front clip, so we got that. This is registered in Arizona with no issues. And here's the engine. This is a 289 lifted from a, well, not lifted from, but which is the same engine as an early Bronco. The things I've done to this, I just did a quick wiring right here for the coil, because the previous owner had the coil wired directly to battery positive, and the coils really require a ballast resistor. So I got a ballast resistor and just put it on there real quick. The engine runs fantastic, as you can see. I replaced the water pump and the basically everything was white. The water pump and the timing cover in here right when I got it, because this engine had a tendency for those to go bad if it sits for a while. I didn't know how bad they were, so I replaced them. They were both good when I got it. It ran great. The day I bought it, I drove it back down here from Phoenix. So that was a 3.5 hour drive. Everything runs great. I got a brand new alternator. The radiator is 100%, no leaks ever. Cools fantastic. On the very hottest days, letting this thing idle, it doesn't ever overheat, not even come close. I have coolant temperature and everything all hooked up in there, so you can see that yourself. So everything works real good under here. I'll show you this. So you see, it works. And that's, oh, and then, so the oil pan does have a small drip, nothing major. I just add oil every once in a while, and the only other problem is you can see the wear on this tire. I've never replaced the tire. I put thousands of miles on it and it's gone to this, so it probably needs a bit of an alignment, but nothing too major, because like I said, I've gone a number of thousands of miles with it. No, just like this. So, with it just like this, meaning without changing the alignment. So there you have it. If you have any questions, give me a call or shoot me an email. Thanks.